a rupture happens, and suddenly the totally impossible becomes not only possible, but inevitable.
How could it be that wiping off £13 billion of NHS debt could just be done in a way that was almost like a footnote in an otherwise busy day?
Seeing these pictures of these doctors and nurses that have died, in part because they don't have proper protective equipment, but they are black and brown faces, many of them immigrants, and these are the people going out and risking everything for us.
What this crisis has shown is that nothing is fixed, nothing is certain, nothing is stable. All the old certainties are bullshit.
Now suddenly the parameters are as wide as our imaginations.
We are suddenly not accepting this idea that people working in supermarkets, that are carers, are low skilled, which just weeks ago was the common terminology used.
And you just thought, my God, where's that been for the last 10 years? It's really blown out of the water, the idea that austerity was inevitable.
Now, if we can do this for the pandemic, if we can change almost everything, put society, politics, economics on a completely different footing, as governments have done, we can and must do it for the survival of life on Earth.
But I think we should be under no illusion that the other side, as it were, those who would love us to get back to a turbocharged business as usual, will also be out there. And there will be, frankly, a huge fight, I think, in terms of what happens next.
If we don't come out of this and, have a bigger heart, care more for each other, not just here, but for people abroad, if we don't start to change our complete mindset, if that doesn't happen, then we are going to hurtle forwards to even bigger disasters.
The worst possible people are in charge at the worst possible time.
Really, for us, is the biggest danger is kind of like not flipping at all.
The Flip!